Good morning. Welcome to another day of learning in Media and Information Literacy. I am Ms. Cheryl Carido and I will be your MIL teacher for today. Today, we're going to discuss Week 11, Impact of Massive Open Online. Before we start the discussion, let's all look at our objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to first, evaluate current trends in media information and how these affect individuals and the society. Second, describe the impact of massive open online. And third, recognize the impact of current trends in media and information to individual and the society as a whole. Before we start with our lesson, let's have a quick review of what we had last time. Choose the letter of your answer and type in the comment section. I will give you 5 seconds to answer the question. Are you ready? So let's start. Number 1. It is a group of individuals involved in persistent social interaction or a large social group. A. Group. B. Individual. C. Politics. D. Society. Your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, the answer is letter D, society. For the second question, it refers to a malicious act of spreading untrue statements about someone or something else in a way that is intended to cause harm. A. Copyright. B. Piracy. C. Sedition. Or D. Slander. Your 5 seconds starts now. The answer is letter D, slander. Let's move on the third question. It is anything that is deemed malicious or vice or defect, real or imaginary, of any act, omission, condition, status, or circumstances tending to cause dishonor, discredit, or contempt of a natural or juridical person or blanken the memory of one who is dead. A. Libel. B. Piracy. C. Sedition. D. Slander. Your 5 seconds starts now. The answer is letter A. Libel. For the fourth question, it pertains to subversive acts such as rebellion and insurrection, which incite people to go against the government and resist its lawful authority and jurisdiction. A. Libel. B. Piracy. C. Sedition. D. Slander. Your 5 seconds starts now. The answer is letter C. Sedition. For the last question, it is the unauthorized distribution and reproduction of a copyrighted material. A. Libel. B. Piracy. C. Sedition. Or D. Slander. Your 5 seconds starts now. The answer is letter B. Piracy. Great job, grade 12 students. Let's play another game. The name of the game is Picture Ko, Hula Mo. Choose the letter of your answer and type it in the comment section. I will give you 5 seconds again to answer each question. So let's start. Number 1. That picture is A. Android phone, B. 3D film, C. 3D printer, or D. Hologram. Your 5 seconds starts now. The answer is letter C, 3D printer. Next question. That picture is A. Android phone, B. 3D film, C. 3D printer, or D. hologram? Your 5 seconds starts now. The answer is letter D. Hologram. For third question, that picture is A. Android phone, B. 3D film, C. Hearing aid, or D. hologram? Your 5 seconds starts now. The answer is letter C. Hearing aid. For the fourth question, that picture is A. 3D film, B. Hearing aid, C. hologram, or D. projector? Your 5 seconds starts now. The answer is letter D. Projector. For the last question, that picture is A. 3D film, B. Hearing aid, C. Photocopier, or D. projector? Your 5 seconds starts now. The answer is letter C. Photocopier. Great job, grade 12 students. Let's move on to our topic for this day. It's all about the impact of massive open online. Through the massive open online content, or the MOOC, the students anywhere in the world can now enroll in the courses via distance learning. A massive open online course, for example, can accommodate many students. Learning takes place through interactive user forums where teacher and students can discuss and share information. Learning materials like handouts, notes, and videos can be accessed and downloaded anytime. It promotes independent learning where the students study the materials through their own pace, but with the supervision of teaching assistants. Advantages of MOOC. First, you can learn from your friends through a social networking site. Second, access to the course is free of cost. Third, material is advocated by top professors. The course material of MOOC has been selected by top professors in universities. 4. Allows you to learn different languages. 5. Such courses offer admission to everybody. And 6. Choose a major. The disadvantage of MOOC, first, is the high attrition rates. One of the biggest disadvantages is that students are not interested in completing the course. This is because they don't have the inclination to do so, because they have not paid any fees. When the attrition rate was studied in some massive open online courses, it was found to be high. The attrition rate in such courses was enrolled the students completed the course. The attrition rate was due to students studying in cohorts, so that if one student in the cohort drop out, the others drop out students too. Another reason why the students didn't complete the course was that since no college credit was offered, students were not encouraged to finish it. Second, not meant for students with disabilities. Learners who have visual disabilities can be made to go through such courses. Third, no special attention. The students, if they don't understand a topic, can get special attention from the tutor. 4. Unable to pay attention. Students are unable to pay attention to such courses because they just have to browse through the course material. There is no animation in the course material. There is also no introduction given. Sometimes, although the course was cited as free, there were costs incurred in the form of readings required from books, as advised by the course designer. And 5, no requirements for signing up for the course. There is no age requirement for admission to a course. You can sign up for it without any any age requirement and hence study what you want to. Ubiquitous learning. In traditional school settings, students should go to school and listen while the teacher discusses the lesson. But with the modern technology, teacher and students can now hold their classes anytime and anywhere using the internet. There are different platforms that can be used like Google Meet, Google Classroom, Zoom, and etc. It is aligned with their academic program, such as focusing on the development of the child's multiple intelligence. This type of learning also promotes resourcefulness and time management on the parts of the students in answering or accomplishing the required modules. With gadgets and devices that are powered by technology, media platforms are changing to meet the needs of the people and suit their lifestyle. New model of gadgets obsolete in terms of capacity and function. In the past, media was either printed on paper or broadcasted on TV or radio. But now, it can be downloaded, continuously viewed, and even shared widely. Media producers aim to communicate information and exchange messages immediately, not only nationwide but also globally. People are able to receive and send data in real time regardless of location and time zone. Wearable technology. Have you ever been stuck in traffic while you are on a bus? You did not get bored since you use your mobile phone to listen to music, watch movies, or play games. Some gadgets that are being used today can be classified as wearable technology. It means that they can worn like an accessory as they are small and lightweight but durable enough to put in the pocket of your pants or bag. It is also embedded in clothing, implanted in the user's body, or even tattoo on the skin. These are the examples of wearable technology. 1. Smart glasses. 2. Smart bracelet. 3. Smart finger. 4. Smart ring. 5. Smart belt. 6. Smart pants. 7. Smart socks. 8. Smart shoes. 9. Bluetooth key tracker. 10. SGPS GPRS body control. 11. Smart shirt. And last, smartwatch. Hearing aids can also be considered a wearable technology as it enables a deaf person to hear, even adjust its volume. Emerging trends on media and information. As various trends continue to emerge, the more modern millennials are being inclined in joining the bandwagon of the latest kind of phones that are being distributed worldwide. These are the kinds of phones that are being distributed worldwide. First is the Android phone. It is a smartphone runs on the Android operating system from Google. Second, tablet. Have some similar features with an Android phone. They can function as a phone that can make and receive calls, but tablets are usually bigger than smartphones. Third, PDA, the Personal Digital Assistant. It allows users to electronically organize data such as contact lists, appointments, and reminders. Technology. Other products of technology have also been playing important roles in the field of media and information. First, the CGI, the computer-generated imagery, can create special effects that look like an actual footage and can enhance to make it look realistic. Second is the hologram. This is an ideal educational tool that allows the viewer to see the image from a different perspective. Third, 3D environment is a virtual location created by a game graphic designer to make the player feel they are the actual characters. It also gives the user a new visual experience. Example of 3D, which is the 3D film, it provides a different experience for the viewers as it will enhance their illusions of depth perception. Second, the 3D printer allows the UV exposure area to produce a mask pattern through a scanning fiber transmitter. The other devices and equipment can also be used to disseminate information in the media. First, camera. In the past, cameras were bulky and need a film to capture an image. Now, we have digital cameras which enable the user to transfer photos to a computer. Second, projector. An object that is used to project rays of light, especially an apparatus with a system of lenses for projecting slides or film onto a screen. Sample of projector. First, the overhead projector. Office equipment that can enlarge the image on the transparency and display it on a screen utilizing an overhead mirror. Second, the LCD projector. Similar to OHP that can project an image but it is connected to a computer and directly displays the exact thing in the computer. Third, photocopier. Equipment that uses in reproducing a document with text or image on the paper. Do you have any questions regarding our lesson for today? If none, let's move on to our activity for today. For our activity, this is what you are going to do. Choose the letter of your answer and type it in the comment section. I will give you 5 seconds to answer each question. So let's start. For question number 1, it allows user to electronically organize data such as contact lists, appointments, and reminders. A. Android phone. B. Camera. C. Personal digital assistant. Or D. Projector. Your 5 seconds starts now. Time is up. The answer is letter C. Personal digital assistant. Next, for question number 2, it is a smartphone runs on Android operating system from Google. A. Android phone. B. Camera. C. Hologram. Or D. Photocopier. Your 5 seconds starts now. Time is up. The answer is letter A. Android phone. For the third question, this equipment is used in reproducing a document with text or image on the paper. A. Camera. B. Photocopier. C. Printer. Or D. Projector. Your 5 seconds starts now. Time is up. The answer is letter B. Photocopier. Let's move on for the fourth question. This type of technology allows the viewer to see the image in different perspectives. A. Camera. B. CGI. C. 3D film. Or D. Hologram. Your 5 seconds starts now. Time is up. The answer is letter D. Hologram. For the last question, a type of environment that allows the UV exposure area to produce a mask pattern through a scanning fiber transmitter. A. Camera. B. 3D printer. C. LCD projector. Or D. Photocopier. Your 5 seconds starts now. Time is up. The answer is letter D. 3D printer. Great job, grade 12 students. For your additional learning task in MIL module, answer the activities found in pages 11 to 14 for the activities 1 to 5. That is all for today. I hope you learned a lot about media information literacy. Again, I am Cheryl C. Carrido, your MIL teacher for today, saying, anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon. Have a blessed day everyone and keep safe.